many of our individuals that are living on the streets are dealing with severe substance abuse issues and mental health issues, and they don't have the state of mind to know that they're in trouble, that they need help, and to get them to accept help, to get them to accept to get on your bus and come out here is going to be a huge challenge, because we can't even get them into the shelters because of various reasons. Some people would rather live on the street, live in their own tent, than be in a congregate living situation. So we have to realize that. I just want to caution that just because you build it doesn't mean they will come, because you have no way to force people to be here. And so that's the reality. So we got to be careful about that you can't just build a place and expect that people are going to come out. And while I think this is a great location as far as space and everything, we have to realize that it's far from services. And unless you can really get partners to come in and provide those services here, which is going to be a challenge, because we're all strapped for cash, we're all strapped for operations, we're all strapped for how to meet the growing needs. And the issue that's already been brought up is the ongoing support. And the last thing I'd want to see is any detriment to any existing service providers who have demonstrated years of success, and to see dollars taken away from those services, because what's the reality? Is this going to be long-term? Is this going to be sustainable? And if it forces the Stockton Shelter out of business, then what happens when this closes? Is then the city's in a really severe state of hurt. And so I think that we need to think about access to services. I think buses are great, but the reality is you're going to get people out here, and the shelter deals with this on a regular basis. As people come in, they stay one night and they leave. And so I really fear that people are going to want to, that when they decide to leave the facility, that they're going to be hoofing it and on those streets out there in the fog, and we're going to have people being killed. And I just want to be careful of that. I want us to be thinking about that people are going to want to leave. You're not going to have a lockdown facility, and so we got to be compassionate. So, but good start. We got to think about it.
Good point.